good morning, my dear English learners. And we have come to the point when we are gonna start and embark upon the task 4. We are slowly moving from easier tasks to the more complicated ones so that it's more or less in balance and in a harmonious learning process. The task 4 is connected with emailing. Very often we rely on communicating via emailing with our colleagues, clients, partners, vendors, etc. Since we heavily rely on emailing, our emails should be well written and serve the intended purpose to disseminate information, while at the same time they have to be collegial. Effective emails share information not only in a concise and clear manner, but they also save the time and effort both for the reader and the recipient, which in the long run impacts the bottom line. And here are some tips for your effectively written emails. Subject lines are important. It drives me nuts, and a lot of people it drives just crazy when you're getting this tease in your subject line or the topic that is totally not related to the content. So try to stick to the content you're writing and to write an attractive subject line in your themes, topics. Try to keep it short. No one is going to read your whole composition or your life story. Just make it clear, concise, the most important that is related to the content you are sending to your recipient. Don't muddle content. What it means? It means that you have to stick to one context from one area or field of information. Don't mingle and mix it with something else. If you are going to send an email after the meeting of the company, so stick exactly to that meeting and to the content of that particular meeting. Don't talk about the picnic that you're probably are going to have 2 weeks later, because then for the recipients it's kind of hard to find in the search box exactly the content they're looking for. Be collegial. Try to open your emails with a pleasantry. What it means is that you have to talk about something that could lift up the mood of the recipient, like, I hope you had a wonderful vacation that week, or something that you already know about the person was doing. So, kind of making it um, personal. Watch your tone. Even though sometimes we are not intending to put a particular tone for our email, but we just assign some kind of tone. So be careful when you're writing your professional emails not to put too many emotional figures or exclamation marks or perhaps even inflammatory words. Always proofread your emails. As soon as you have written the email, come back to the beginning and try to read it as if you are in the shoes of the person who is receiving this email, in the shoes of the recipient. Whether you like it or not, too many exclamation marks, too many emotions, or too many strange words or misspelled words. Check everything: punctuation, spelling, the adequate language addressing. Emails resemble letters. I personally love writing something exactly about the person I'm writing to. Whatever I know about the person can be useful to mention it in your first sentence or in your second sentence. It depends exactly. It depends, of course, on what kind of email you are sending: professional, semi-professional, or informal. If you're writing to a friend of yours, definitely you can write whatever you want and he will understand you. You can make a lot of mistakes. But if it's like your potential employer, you have to be very careful with words you're choosing, with the structure of the sentences, and of course, making something out of the box, something uncommon, something that other people wouldn't have used, something that makes you stand out. About you, what kind of emails do you tend to open regularly? What kind of newsletters in your Gmail.com or other mails accounts do you tend to open? What are they? What captures your attention the most? I would be grateful if you write about this in the comments, your personal tips about emailing. And you have to choose one of the topics that I have listed and write your personal emails. If one is not enough, you can write two. If two are not enough, you can write three, and so on and so forth. So I wish you good luck. If you have any questions, please address me, and have a nice day.